Okay, we are continuing our football club history series. We're looking at Crawley Town, one of only two professional sides in Sussex. The others are Brighton Hove Albion. Now, Crawley Town go back as far as 1896 with their initial foundation date as Crawley Football Club, before they are renamed in 1958 as Crawley Town Football Club. Now, there is a brief 3-year period where the club disbands and reforms. So there's a second foundation date of 1938. They disbanded for a 3-year period between 1935 and 1938. They currently play at the Broadfield Stadium, which currently has a capacity of 6,134. The club itself did not turn fully professional, however, until 2005, and this is a period of time when a lot of what was then the conference, which is now the National League clubs, decided to turn professional, so they had more of a fighting chance of promotion to the Football League and then staying in the Football League, and which is why it is now so much harder for clubs who get relegated out the Football League to get back, is this early 2000s trend of professionalism. So if you dropped out the Football League in the early 2000s, likelihood was you would bounce back pretty quickly. That is no longer the case. Ask Wrexham fans how long it's been for them. Best part of, 16 years since they were a Football League club. Look at Yeovil, look at Scunthorpe, ex-Football League clubs who've now got relegated to National League North or South very, very quickly. There they plummeted down the Torquays, another one. Chesterfield, Notts County. A lot of former Football League sides find it exceptionally difficult to bounce back quickly. Some of them have spent a long time now in the non-league. So this moment where they turn professional is a key turning point. Now, yes, within a season, professionalism has become too expensive for the club. They enter administration. Another key turning point is the appointment of Steve Evans as manager, and that is the turning point which saves the club from complete disaster. They trend upwards. 2011, they are promoted to the Football League for the first time in their history. First season in the Football League, they're promoted out of League 2 to League 1. They will spend 3 years as a League 1 club before being relegated in 2015. They have stayed in League 2 ever since. High point in the period since administration is reaching the FA Cup 5th round as a non-league side. The season they are promoted from the National League to League 2, when they were drawn away at Manchester United. They took 9,000 travelling fans with them. They lost 1-0 away on the day to Manchester United, who at the time of that FA Cup tie in 2011 were leaders of the Premier League. So that is their high point, I believe, as a club, as Crawley Town. They are one of 5 non-league clubs to have made the 5th round in the FA Cup. Yeovil Town is quite famously one. Sutton United, when they were a non-league club, are famously one. And Crawley Town is another who have made the 5th round as a non-league side. What is also interesting is their rivalries. Now, AFC Wimbledon and Swindon Town make logical sense. AFC Wimbledon being in southwest London. Also, when Crawley Town were a non-league side and AFC Wimbledon were formed following the relocation of the old Wimbledon Football Club to Milton Keynes. They played each other quite regularly in the non-league, and they've obviously played quite regularly in League 1 and League 2 since both clubs have been back in the Football League structure. Swindon Town, currently a League 2 side. They have been in League 1. Crawley, again, quite regularly play them, home and away every season. Brighton and Hove Albion is the interesting one. The only reason why they are rivals is because of geography. Brighton and Hove Albion are currently in the Premier League, and Crawley Town are obviously in League 2. I do not believe since Crawley Town have been a Football League side that they have ever played each other. I'm not sure they've ever actually played each other on a professional level, which is quite interesting. I'll have to dig in the history books for that one really far back, but that's their main rivals. So yes, Crawley Town, one of only 5 non-league sides, I believe, to have made the FA Cup 5th round. They've never been past the 5th round since being in the Football League. They've never got that far since being in the Football League. So that's their FA Cup high point. Their league high point is having those 3 seasons in League 1. And yeah, the appointment of Steve Evans as manager is the key turning point, and also that turn to professionalism, while it nearly cost the club its existence with administration in 2005, again is a key turning point, not only for Crawley Town, but there is that trend in the early to mid 2000s of National League sides, which were then conference sides, turning professional in order for them to have a better chance of, if they got to the Football League, staying in the Football League. And it has also now made it harder for those clubs that fall out the Football League at getting back quickly. Ask Wrexham fans about that. But there we go. That's a brief history of Crawley Town Football Club. They've been in the Football League, as I say, for 12 years. This will be their 13th season next season as a Football League club. But most of their history, much like Sutton United, is in the non-league. So there we go. Thank you very much for watching. Place your thoughts in the comment section below. I want to hear from Crawley Town fans about the rivalry with AFC Wimbledon, the rivalry with Swindon Town, and why Brighton and Hove Albion, even though geographically that makes sense, why they are considered rivals even though they haven't really played each other. So, and are there any other rivalries as well that Crawley Town say that's a heated derby match or a rivalry match between another club? Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please place your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll have some more content for you very, very soon.